MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air tonight. Game 2 of this 3-game series between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Atlanta Braves. The Braves look to match the longest winning streak in baseball history. Coming up next. Cole Hamels is on the mound for Game 2. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this guy is one of the better pitchers in the league, and one stat that jumps out, take a look at that strikeout to walk ratio. That's about as good as it gets. And look for him to dominate in this one.
Stepping up now, Andrelton Simmons. And we are set for baseball here this evening. Fouled away.
First pitch, 7:15.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Fouled off. Windup and the 0-2 pitch. Grounder down the line at third. Oh, what a stop on the slide. So 1 away after the phenomenal defensive effort.
Batting second, the second baseman, David Fletcher.
Standing in, David Fletcher, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here it comes. And it's fouled away. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Fletcher carries a hitting line just over the 280 plateau. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now. And there is our officiating crew in this one, calling balls and strikes, Mr. Freddie Ferguson.
Hey, D-Row, you better be ready to swing, particularly at that low pitch. Freddie Ferguson, low ball umpire.
Yeah, it makes it tough on the offense. I was a guy who liked the low ball, but that usually means those guys are susceptible to that slider in the dirt. You have to see the ball up, and this guy doesn't give you a chance.
And with that, let's take a look at the Angels starting lineup. D-Row, tell us about this lineup as they try to force a rubber match in the series.
Yeah, Matty, you take a look up and down this lineup. One thing jumps out, a lot of guys with some quality batting averages. They find themselves in the top third of the league in batting average, and that usually bodes well. As the season gets long, if you can keep your approach,
a swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Out of here to the deepest part of the yard. Anthony Rendon connects on a solo shot. Home run number 15 for him thus far as the Angels take a 1-0 lead.
There are certain guys in every lineup that you do not want to beat you. And this guy right now is swinging the bat so well, I'm not giving him a chance to do anything. He's too hot right now.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Well, boys, these Braves, as they take the field here tonight, all you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year. You get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit hard, but foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw over to Pujols at first. He'll take care of him to end the inning. Andrew Heaney gets the starting nod for the Halos. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, you take a look at this guy's ERA. Any ERA under 4 is pretty good in this day and age of baseball when we have all these high-scoring, high-flying affairs. This guy knows how to pitch. He knows how to control the running game. And most importantly, he's not afraid to throw strikes. We'll see how he does in this one.
So digging in now, Charlie Culberson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball one. So, fellas, this Angels team entering play here tonight. They were losers last time out, but still in a decent groove as they'd won 4 of 5 prior to that.
Yeah, Matty, the last game, they got to wash that down the drain. They got absolutely boat raced by a big margin. They got to put that behind them. Show up to the yard today looking to fight. Everything changes once the first pitch is thrown.
And time now to take a look at how these Braves are lined up in this one. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, you better be careful when dealing with that 5-hole hitter. This guy knows how to drive in runs. Had over 25 runs batted in last month. You've got to pay attention to how he goes about it. Ground balls, fly balls, home runs, any way to drive in a run, and that's what he's doing. He tries to have a major impact on every game he plays in.
Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first. But hold on here now. They quickly requested some time to take a look at the replay, and they may decide to challenge that out call.
Yeah, definitely one of those bang-bang plays. And looking at it right here again, I still don't know if I can tell for sure. Going to be interesting to see what they decide to do here.
Now, an indication from the dugout is that they will not challenge the call on the field, so the runner is indeed out. Stepping in, Cody Sullivan. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Now the pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
2 out, nobody on. Smoked on the ground up the middle. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And no chance at all to make a play here, so despite the effort, the inning will continue.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, dealer in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Hey, I know the tying runs at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
Now the 1-0. A ball and a strike now. Now the 1-1 pitch. High fly ball out to deep right field. Mancini moving back, and this one is gone. A home run. A 2-run shot off the bat of Chipper Jones. Home run number 42 on the season, and now it's 2-1 in favor of Atlanta.
This is exactly what you want your offense to do, to get your fans involved. Bottom of the first inning, let's get it started early with a homer.
So striding in, Andrew Jones. He begins this one with the 4th best batting average in the National League. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
If you're in the box right now, you got to wait him out. He obviously does not want to come see you with a fastball. He's been nibbling this whole at bat and just missed with that backdoor breaking ball.
Now a sinker falls in there for a called strike. 2-1. To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. A solo home run off the bat of Andrew Jones, number 496 on his career, and it's given the Braves a 3-1 lead.
Boy, not the way you'd like to start a game, right? First inning, you come in, you give up 2 home runs. We'll see if he can regroup right here. It's not easy to sometimes come back from that.
Now batting, Gary Sheffield. First at bat for him as he enters play number 3 in the National League batting race.
This guy's had a super season so far, and we're well into the baseball season, so this isn't a fluke. He's been swinging the bat great all year.
Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. 3 runs already home here. Oh, could it be 3 in a row? Looking up is Upton. Gone! You got to be kidding me. Back-to-back-to-back home runs. A solo shot here to left. Number 26 for him on the season. As the Braves open things up here, it's 4-1. Ball's jumping in this one. That's the 4th to leave the yard so far.
Matty V, this is just one of those days where the ball seems to be flying, D-Row. The hitters are on point. The pitchers aren't making very good pitches.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. It's all about executing pitches, and they're not doing it today. They're leaving a lot of balls over the heart of the plate. And this offense, both offenses are taking advantage.
Swing and a liner. That average way up there to start things out. 4 home runs and 22 RBIs. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So 4 runs in the inning, but of note there was that they came on the strength of 3 home runs. We'll go on to the top of inning number 2. It's the Braves 4 and the Angels 1. Digging in, Trey Mancini. First shot for him here as he comes in currently leading the junior circuit in hitting.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Now the 0-1. Drives it out to deep right center field. Acuna giving chase. He can't get there as it falls in. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
As we take another look here, you can see it's a 2-seam fastball running away from him at the plate. So he does the smart thing, not trying to pull it or just rolling over it, just goes with it and has enough juice on it to drive it for a double.
Here's Justin Upton now. He's always a long ball threat, currently 4th in the American League in that department. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Mancini leads off second with nobody out. Now a foul tip that's held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Justin Upton goes down to become the first out here in the second inning.
Number 23, Matt Knight.
At the plate now, Matt Theis. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. The average for him at 267 on the year. 2 home runs, 10 RBIs. Lifted down the line in left. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. The 1-1 home. And this is swung on and grounded out to Swanson at short. And there are 2 away now.
Batting it, the pitcher, Andrew Heaney.
Digging in, Andrew Heaney. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Bottom part of the zone. A good changeup gets the call. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Angels strand 1, and this is still a 4-1 ball game. Here's Albert now.
leading up for the Braves.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Around first, Pujols on his way to second now. And the Braves have something going right away. It's a leadoff double.
And they've had some good at-bats against him all game long. It seems like it's just been hard hit after hard hit. As we take a look at his line here, the numbers do not lie. This has not been one of his better outings, and he'd be the first to tell you that.
To the plate now, Cole Hamels. Slow roller down the third baseline. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Therefore, it is Mancini, and that's the first out of the inning.
The batsman, the second baseman, Charlie.
At the plate, Charlie Culberson. Second at bat now. He grounded out to start the home first. From the stretch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is Upton. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Man at second here with 2 away, and that brings forward Ronald Acuna Jr. From the stretch. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1. Now the 1-0. Ripped toward the gap in right. As he arrives at second without a play, as a run will score on the play as well.
Well, we've already had some hard-hit balls in the first 2 innings here, and here's another one. Absolutely jumped off his bat and into the outfield, bringing another run home here in the early going.
Into the box, Cody Sullivan, as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1.
Well, I think he's got to find a way out of this jam and limit the damage. If he's unable to do that, this game could get away from him.
Hard hit ball to second. He's got it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. The Braves pick up a run on the RBI double. We've played 2. It's the Braves 5 and the Angels 1.
Welcome back to Truist Park, home of the Braves, who have proven to have one of the best pitching staffs in baseball this year. Coming into the day, they rank first in the league in both ERA and strikeouts, a combination that has opposing lineups searching for answers. One member of the staff told me, "It's a special group of guys. I've never been on a pitching staff that's so dominant top to bottom, and I've been on some pretty good ones." Now, one of the hitters on the team told me, "I'm relieved I get to stand behind them and play defense instead of staring them down in the box. That can't be fun." Matt, back to you.
33.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Max Stassi is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And it's 1-1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Now here's the pitch. A bouncer to the left side. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. And with that, we give you a look at what's happening in the NL East race.
Andrelton Simmons.
At the plate, Andrelton Simmons. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Hard ground ball to third. There to take it is Chipper. Throw on to first, and Hamels has retired the first 2 in the inning.
Now batting.
Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Striding into the box, David Fletcher, 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Big spot right here. Middle of the order guy is coming up. Let's see if he can extend the inning.
Hit on the ground to third. Reined in. Throw to Pujols is going to be in time, and the inning is over. Angels are gone in order. They're down 5-1. Bottom of the inning now, and next will be the switch-hitting third baseman, Chipper Jones.
And hey, it was a breaking ball to boot. This guy's a pretty good off-speed hitter. You could tell by that last at-bat he wasn't fooled at all. He sat back, waited, got the breaking ball, and didn't miss it.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
There's no way around it. This has been a rough start on the mound, so it'll be interesting to see how long that man is going to let him go. Maybe he set up.
And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit.
And they start the third inning the way they finished off the first two, doing damage. As we take a look at his numbers, you can see they've had his number since the first pitch. If he doesn't buckle down soon, he might have a short outing here.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And Andrew finds the alley. This ought to be extra bases. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. Baseball is a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
No question, he's swinging the bat very well of late. And when that's the case, you can't wait to get in the batter's box. Definitely the case in this game. That's his second base knock. This one for extra bases.
That's now 2 hits so far for him in this one. Into the box now, Gary Sheffield. As he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1. Sheffield is a prolific power hitter, and you probably didn't need me to tell you that. Doesn't matter what kind of pitching he faces, there's a lot of pop in that bat. Is swung on and driven out to right center field, a ball that's well hit. Trout looks up, and it's gone. So a 3-run shot to right center field, his second home run of the game, as this is now a 7-run ball game. On his way toward the mound now is skipper Joe Madden. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight.
Now pitching for the
Probably wishes he could have gone a little longer, but the move's already been made, and he's off to the showers. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away. And with that, let's take a moment to show you what's happening in the American League's Western Division.
Albert Pujols.
Digging in to try it again, Albert Pujols. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Popped him up. Fletcher backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
Now batting, the pitcher.
So in now is the Atlanta pitcher, Paul Hamels. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. Line drive to center field. That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now. So some two-out success, and the bottom of the third frame will continue.
Hey, I'm not surprised right here this pitcher mixed in and out. Playing in the National League, he gets way more opportunity to work on his craft from the offensive side of the ball. NL pitchers definitely have an advantage in these interleague games.
Stepping in now, Charlie Culberson, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. No hits to this point. High in the air out towards shallow right. Mancini makes the catch for out number 3. But the Braves do pick up 3 on the strength of this 3-run home run. We played 3 full. It's the Braves 8 and the Angels 1. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up Anthony Rendon.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So another multi-hit game for him as he's aboard here in the top of the 4th inning. And as you can see there on the team leaderboard, he's currently tops on the ball club in that department as we approach the All-Star break. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Didn't miss by much there, but it's just a bit high.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
Line drive, that's a base hit into the right center field gap. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Finally, they show some signs of life. These guys have been swinging the bats like they're underwater or something. But a single and a double, and now they've got runners on second and third. We'll see if they can cash them in.
And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. There's a 2-seam fastball that's fought off foul off to the right. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Justin Upton the next to hit. And that's ball 4, so Upton will take first on the intentional walk.
That's what's called getting the treatment. Everyone knows he's a power threat with the bat, so it's all about not letting him be the guy that beats you.
So stepping in, Matt Thaiss. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. And he fouls this one off. Thaiss, just 24 years of age. He's a second-year big leaguer. 2 balls and a strike to the Angels' first baseman.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
2-2. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Now at the plate, Dylan Bundy. Here comes the first pitch. Now a ball hit in the air, and this looks like it'll get him out of it. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Angels threaten, but leave them loaded. It's still an 8-1 ball game. Welcome back to Truist Park just outside Atlanta as we send it down to check in with Heidi.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the Braves offense with their manager Brian Snitker during the commercial break. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Top to bottom, he said his guys have been picking on the right pitches to swing at, and they've done a nice job of using the whole field. He said that always seems to be a recipe for success, and their 7 extra base hits in this one are evidence that it has been.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And this is taken in by Upton for the first out. There's a look at the final line for the Angels starter. Not the night he or his club were hoping for.
One of the tough things to do when you're trying to have a good pitching performance is keep the ball in the ballpark. He was filling up the strike zone, but he did allow 2 home runs.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Upton's after it, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. Around second. He's on his way to third. The relay, but he is in there with a triple. So with the runner safely at third with 1 away, there you get a look at the team leaders in 3 base hits. And you can see that these guys are, as we speak, 4th in the NL in that category. At the plate, Chipper Jones, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. The runner's breaking for home. Now here's a shot out to right center field. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. He's in at second safely, as also on the play a run comes across to score.
Boy, this guy's having a great game here so far, D-Roll. Home run earlier in the night, and that base hit right there drives in his 3rd run batted in of this game.
Yeah, you drive to the park every day hoping your rhythm and timing is on point with that pitcher's windup, and that's exactly been the case today. He not only mixed in that big bomb, but now he's got 3 ribbies to boot.
2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. From the stretch. And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. Gone! A 2-run homer for Andrew Jones. And he's up to 497 on his career as the blowout continues. So now to the plate, Gary Sheffield. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. The 1-0. Line towards center field. Trout is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
He got that one pretty good. It just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
Dansby Swanson lining up to hit. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Mancini makes the catch for out number 3. So 3 runs on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors and no one left on base. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. It's the Braves 11 and the Angels 1. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Angels offense with their manager between innings. and he really emphasized that they're not doing a very good job capitalizing on run-scoring opportunities. They've had their opportunities with runners in scoring position, but still have 0 hits to show for it in those situations. He said repeatedly not coming through with the big hit can wear on you as a team, but in this sport, you have to dwell on the positives. He's confident they'll find a way to break through sooner or later.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. 1-1 the count. Now here it comes. Hard liner to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So it's a good start for the Halos as their leadoff hitter reaches base.
Now batting, shortstop, Andrelton Simmons.
So now to the plate will be Andrelton Simmons, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. A runner at first with no outs here. And it's quickly 0-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, man. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
In now, David Fletcher, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And he falls behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. That's back-to-back strikeouts now, as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
Out in front of it, strike 1. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch.
0-1.
Can't waste getting a leadoff runner on in this situation. Someone's got to bear down and get a big knock.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. He takes the changeup the other way out toward right center. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Angels leave 1. They trail by double digits, 11-1. Jaime Barria gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Albert Pujols. Now here's the pitch. Grounded to third. And that's the first out.
Now batting, the pitcher.
Ready for another shot now, Paul Hamels. A hit in 2 tries so far. First offering on its way. And there's a base hit on the line.
Hey, I've been impressed with this guy. Not only has he thrown the ball well, but now he's mixing in a base hit late in the game, giving his manager options. Whether or not he wants to pinch run, keep him in there, go to the relief. I mean, he's opened up a whole weaponry box for the manager.
First delivery to him on the way. Charlie Culberson comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And no swing apparently, ball 1. And now we see a right-hander up and throwing in the Angel bullpen. The 1-1 home. Waves and misses for strike number 2. Fastball laid off well below the knees. Runners on first with one down. Hit down the third baseline. And this goes right through his glove on into left field. Long throw to third. Oh, and it's off target, and he'll be safe at third.
Dan, after that base hit right there, we're talking about 2 full weeks of finding a way to be productive and get a knock.
Good, think about that. You think how hard it is to get a base hit in a professional baseball game, and for him to be able to do it 14 consecutive days.
And the second run will score as well. So these guys have now scored in each of the first 5 innings. And in case you're wondering how often a team scores at least 1 run every inning, our crack staff tells us it's happened 7 times in the National League, most recently by the Rockies in 1999. To the plate now, Cody Sullivan. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Upton is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out.
Now batting, third baseman, Chipper Jones.
2 gone now in the Atlanta half of the 5th, and standing in now one of the best players of the past 2 decades, the great Chipper Jones. Swung on but fouled off to the left.
I know that's the spot he didn't want to miss in, but he got away with it.
Line toward the alley in left center. And Chipper's going to reach. It's a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Boy, talk about having a day, Devo. He gets his 4th knock of the game, but mixed in with one of those 4 was a round tripper. Not a bad day.
Yeah, you have 5, maybe a handful of games that you can throw out 4 knocks throughout the course of the year. Add in a tater to go with it. He's smiling. His food's going to taste better tonight.
Simmons has it. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors and a couple of men. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mike Trout. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. A ball that's carrying, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And he will get there as the Angels are in business with a leadoff double.
And he obviously didn't let last night's hitless outing get to his head too much, because that's his 2nd hit of the ball game. This one a double. I'm sure he's feeling a lot better about the way he's going right now.
Trey Mancini is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Fouled away. No one out with a runner at second. And another foul ball. Here's another 0-2. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Hit hard to the right. Foul. A runner at second. Nobody out. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Mancini now. Next pitch from Hamels tonight will be number 73 for him in the ball game. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher. But you got to find.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one without a doubt is gone. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, number 28 on the season, but that'll do little more than make a dent in this big deficit. Into the box, Justin Upton. Swung on and hit in the air again, deep down the left field line, but it bends just foul into the second deck. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Routine out there for Andrew. One away.
The first baseman, number 23, Matt Theis.
Now in the box, Matt Theis. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
And that fastball's taken but catches the outer third. Swings through it for strike number 2. One out, nobody on. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
The bottom third of the lineup hasn't put up a lot of resistance in this one. Pretty much has been sure outs other than that one hit. That really puts a lot of pressure on other guys to make stuff happen. These aren't the guys you usually count on, but it certainly helps if they can do something productive.
Brian Goodwin will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Fouled off. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 1 home run and 21 driven in. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's his windup. I don't know if it's just flat stuff. But he's getting a lot of swings outside the zone, and he's having a big game.
2 out, nobody on. Misses, ball 2. A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw over to Pujols at first. He'll take care of him to end the inning. So it's 2 runs here on 2 hits, with one of them being the home run. 6th, 7th, and 8th place hitters due up in the bottom of inning number 6. Braves lead this one 13-3. Noah Ramirez gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Gary Sheffield will stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his 2nd home run of the game, as he was off to a fast start indeed. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. Ramirez has over 40 innings on his line so far, and through those innings he's posted a whip a little under 1.5. Certainly something he'd like to improve on. And there's 1 away.
Up next for Atlanta, not shortstop.
Stepping in for the Braves, Dansby Swanson, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First delivery to him on the way. The 0-1 pitch. Well outside with the curveball for a ball. Action now in the Angels bullpen as a left-hander starts to get loose. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2. The big bat of Albert Pujols is due up next. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Line to the right side, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the 2nd out.
The first baseman, number 9, Albert Pujols.
Stepping up to the plate, Albert Pujols. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. He's set and the pitch. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball. 1-0. And the pitch. Drilled on the ground is short. Taken in by Simmons. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Braves are set down 1-2-3, but not to fear as they hold a commanding lead. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Max Stassi.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. Might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
In now is Andrelton Simmons as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Let's see if he tries to climb the ladder right here, change his eye level, or bounce something in the dirt.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he'll manage to fight this one foul over near the left-hand side, and that'll keep the count steady at 0-2. Hit on the ground out to short. Swanson brings it in. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close.
The batter number 22, second baseman, David Fletcher.
Standing in, David Fletcher. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. The 0-1 is a fastball low, and that evens the count at 1-1. Fastball called strike. 1-2.
Take a step back right here. After 3 fastballs in a row, there is no chance he throws you a fourth.
And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
2-2.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. Angels go down 1-2-3, and they digging in now, number 15. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. He's set. Here it comes. Weak grounder back to the mound. And there's one down now.
The batter, number 8, second baseman.
Digging in and looking for more, Charlie Culberson. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. First pitch of the at-bat. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. A ball and a strike now to the Atlanta leadoff man. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He certainly got this guy on the defensive.
And the pitch on 2-1.
Yep, that ball went out.
Ronald Acuna will be next. The 3-1. Tries to go the other way as this is hit in the air down the right field line. In there, a base hit.
Hey, pitchers, you better start taking notice of this guy. He better be circled on that lineup card because he's on fire. That's his second hit of the ball game right there, and I don't see him stopping.
And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. Now a liner caught out there by Simmons. And that will become out number 2.
Now batting, catcher, Cody
Now with the plate, Cody Sullivan. He bats here as the reigning Rookie of the Month in the National League. From the stretch. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Here comes Upton. A dive, and he brings it in. And on a fantastic play, the inning is over. Worth a second look here, as this is a beauty to end the inning. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Ready to begin the 8th, and standing in is the veteran third baseman, Anthony Rendon. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
Fielded cleanly by Pujols, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Well, I think he got away with one right there. It was a fastball right down the middle, and he hit it hard, but he couldn't elevate it at all. Would have been a different story if he did.
Mike Trout is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty, one man out. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Just short, hit hard. Swanson scoops it up. Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his 3rd hit tonight.
The right fielder, number 16, Trey Mancini.
So here's Trey Mancini. Fouled away. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. The 0-1 delivery. Behind 0-2 now. Runner at first here, one man out. Another one sent foul. Fouled off.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Lifted out towards straightaway center field. And Andrew will roam over and put this one away for the second out.
Now back, left fielder,
So striding forward now, Justin Upton. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1. 2 out with the man at first. And Upton lays off again, and he's in control of the count. It's 3-1. Matt Thaiss would be next if they can keep this inning alive. And it's fouled away.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
And he fouls this one off. runner on first with 2 away. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Shot toward right center, and that'll get down for a base hit. Trout rounds the corner and is headed home. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. The runner from first crosses the plate.
Just some more of the same from him. He's been clutch all year with runners in scoring position, and he does it again here with a double. Tack on another RBI to his season total.
At the plate now, Matt Thaiss, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. This is line to left, and that's in there. Base hit. Upton ignores his coach. He's chugging for home, and he's safe at the plate. And the gap shortens, but still plenty of work to do. The tag, and he's out going for second, but 1 run does come in to score on the play before the inning comes to an end. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. The Braves on top 13-5. And now the Atlanta number 4 hitter, Chipper Jones. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. Stepping in now, Andrew Jones. As a good changeup will get him to commit too early, and it's strike 1. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. Nope. Curveball close, but it's 1-1. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Now the 2-1.
After fouling off the second one, I got to step out of the box, adjust my batting gloves, and tell myself there's no chance he's tripling up on that pitch.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. And indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out.
Had to protect there with 2 strikes, and he just got it off the end of the bat. Not much of a problem for the infield at that point.
Stepping in, Gary Sheffield. He was a ground-out victim last time up. First pitch on its way. Skied into straightaway right. Mancini moving back. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Dansby.
In now, Dansby Swanson. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Swinging a blooper to the right side. Into the slide, and he comes up with a great catch to end the inning. A fine sliding catch here will take us to break. More from MLB Network Saturday Baseball after this. Eli White is going to pinch hit here to lead off the 9th, and with his club already well down, he'll just need to try and get on base here. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away.
The catcher, number 33.
A reminder to stick around after the ball game ends tonight. We'll have full highlights from this evening's contest right here on the show. Max Stassi is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
The 1-2. And here's a changeup in there for a called 3rd strike, and that's the 2nd out of the inning.
Flat out locked him up with a changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
Fouled away. And now those that have stuck it out tonight come to their feet. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. And he will put this one away. And the Braves will add 1 more to their winning streak as this ball game is over.
Man, they've already put the all-time winning streak record in their rearview mirrors. But with every win, it gets further and further away. We could say this now. This is one of the greatest teams in the history of baseball.
13-5 at the end of all the action. The Atlanta Braves jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Paul Hamels records win number 16 on the season. Andrew Heaney is slapped with 8 earned runs as he takes the loss. Sean Newcomb takes the rare 3-inning save, his 2nd. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian, we all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
The winning pitcher is Paul Hamels. His record now is 16-0.